So it's the betrayal, it's the switch up, it's the funny, it's the haha, it's the I'm gonna take this, but then I'm gonna crap on your name. All of that cruelty, that intentional cruelty. Yeah, God didn't tell you to be that mean. God didn't tell you to do that. God didn't tell you to switch up on people. God didn't tell you to be in their face and present one thing and then go behind their back and do something else. That's the devil. You know good and full well you're looking at the collective in the face saying, oh, yay, cheeses and rainbows, and then going behind the scenes telling other people, dumpsters and dirty dishes. That is intentionally cruel and straight out of the pits of hell. So when you sit there tortured and crying and guess what? Losing your mind, that's what the devil does. That's the whole point. So what y'all need to know is this is what it really is. For the person who was intentionally cruel, this is what they're dealing with in the background. This is what they present to you or to the people around who they go and tell all these things about you too. It's a real good front, but a front it is. Okay, so this devil says temptation, tricks, and bondage. Somebody feels bound. Oh, look, bondage. And who is behind the crazy bars? Okay, male or female energy, taking how it applies. This is a she devil right here. Somebody could have been a she devil, but this could have been a man. Hey, take it about how it applies. But somebody got tricked into thinking that was cool, into thinking that's just the way it go. That's just the way life is. You know what I'm saying? You just play it how it go. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You got to pay for that. So somebody feel like they're burning in hell. Somebody feel like they got tricked. Somebody feel like they gave up their gold, traded it in for pyrite, fool's gold. It looked the same, but it wasn't. It looked like greener grass. It was turf. Yeah. I'm saying something like they didn't know the fire was hot until it burned them. Like you didn't know the fire was hot? What you thought you were going to walk through it? Like, let's see what we got on the high vibrational end though. Let's talk about something good. What's positive about this whole ordeal? Page of Swords, curiosity. What did I tell you? I said somebody wants to get to the facts. Somebody wants to get to the wormhole or wants to go through the wormhole to get to the facts. This is what I'm getting to. The reason why this person is losing their mind is because their mask is falling. This is super embarrassing for somebody to get found out. Not only what you were saying about the collective is not true, but you were intentionally trying to trick me. You were intentionally trying to make me look at the collective bad. Right? And what she got the device. She's going in. What did I tell you? This person was going down a wormhole. They were checking for themselves. They were looking up the facts. And as they looked deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, they found some things that surprised them. So what's the good thing about all of this? Well, somebody was curious, somebody was alert, and somebody was vigilant. Okay? Somebody found out, no, I wasn't really no poison in that food that they gave you. In fact, I seen it. They showed a video. I found a video on the internet of you eating that very same food on camera, talking about how delicious it was. And then there's a video of you knocked out sleep because the food was that good it put you to bed. And then you woke up the next day refreshed and ready to go. We got it on. I saw it on video. They never thought that the video would come out. This person is looking at the device. They're going in and looking stuff up. Boom. I'm also saying something about somebody looking up somebody's history. Somebody's looking at, okay, listen, I know this is who you are today, but let's look a little bit deeper at what actually happened. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to go to the low vibrational end. What's something that you need to be aware of, or maybe this person should be aware of now that the facts are coming out? Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about truth, facts, clarity. So what happens when the truth comes out? Well, in this position, well, now everybody knows you was lying. How embarrassing. You did not have the facts straight. The facts were very unclear. It was very messy. But now that the truth has come out, it makes this person look...
Hey.
It makes this person look... I ain't saying but it just making me asking some questions now, right? Instead of just willingly taking people's word for it It's like somebody doing some research, and now at this point, it's like, it's like the battle of two truths, right? It's their version of the truth, and then there's your version of the truth. But the thing about it is, for some of y'all, you never even said your half the truth, your side of the truth. You didn't even know what was going on. You still looking around like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even realize this is happening. What is happening? Ace of Swords, somebody's getting bust out because in this position, this is the lie. And for this, I'm picking up is one big lie. Okay, for example, they crazy. They're psycho, right? Whole time you probably a genius somewhere building up master plans to take over the world. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, whatever. The whole time they telling everybody, you're a psycho. So when you come with your invention, your little thing, and they be like, oh, look, that's that little psychotic stuff she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They're giving them something to gauge. So when they see you, they automatically, everything you do. Did you see the way they turned their head? Yes, because they said it was crazy. Did you see the way she was looking at the birds flying across the sky? Yeah, because they said she was crazy. Do something, any little thing you do. So anyway, all of that is coming off. I'm seeing a statue, and I'm seeing all this scent falling. The real you is finally coming out. Thank God. Anyway, it says clarity, breakthrough, and insight. And any other position, that would be great. But in this position, it's like, no, don't tell them the truth. Let's see, we got next 7 to 10 days. 7 to 14 days. That's pertains to this vibe. Maybe 7 to 10 days. The Hangman. Yeah, please go sit down. Where you going to be sitting at? Right there. We got this card in one of our different readings. So anyway, the Hangman, you're going to have to stop saying that, doing that, pretending to be that. You don't have that. You can give your dad back his suit. Okay. You're going to have to stop saying that about the collective. That's not the truth. Everybody has done their independent research. They found out what's really going on. Intentionally cruel. And now you have to stop. Remember, I said sometimes people can do things and don't even realize that that's extremely cruel. That's extremely two-faced.